Hi guys, my name is Sasha. Europe is constantly changing, so we decided to try out a new format of the videos. I personally really like watching live videos, so together with Lena we decided to include more of our faces and tell you about our opinions as well. Please write down in the comments what do you think about such a format, whether you like it or you prefer the old one. Your feedback is very important for us, as everything we are doing it only for you. So write down in the comments what do you think we should add, or you think that there is something that we should eliminate. And before starting the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button should be gray. Also, for more news, follow our Instagram accounts, as there appears a lot of interesting information. In this video, we will talk about the changes in the Spanish national team, about interesting films and videos that were recently uploaded, about the group championship of Ukraine, and how do the gymnasts react to the situation in Belarus. Let's get started. Alejandra Kereda is an ex-gymnast who performed in the Olympics in Rio and in London in 2012. She's a head coach of the individual gymnasts of the Spanish national team. Also, she is now a head coach of the Spanish group, replacing Baranova. Today, Alejandra Kereda has been appointed the new coach of the national team. Kereda was already named an individual selector at the end of 2018. So from now on, she will be in charge of 2 rhythmic modalities. This appointment is a part of the new artistic gymnastics sport project that the Spanish Royal Gymnastics Federation, RFEG, has been working on for several months. The federation will present the project in the coming days. The selection of Kereda Olympic medalist at the past 2016 Rio Olympics is a response to the technical interest in launching a new long-term project in September, with the first goal of building a competitive team to compete at the Olympic Games in 2024 in Paris. Baranova, who has previously done ensemble selection for the last decade, is no longer part of the RFEG technical team, where she achieved great results in a Spanish rhythm. A film about Laysan Utyasheva has been released on one of the federal channels. It shows a day in the life of an ex-gymnast and of the popular nowadays businesswoman. In the video we see what she eats, how much she works, we also see her entertainment. I found it very interesting because even though she has a very busy schedule, she sleeps at least 8 hours every day. The film also shows the perfect relationship with her husband Pavel, as well as the rehearsal of her performance named Bolero. During the performance, she even made her interviewer cry, as she showed lots of touching emotions. Dina and Arina Averin, as you may know, have now a YouTube channel, and recently they have published a vlog from the first online tournament that took place in Moscow in the end of June. Even though it is only 2 minutes long, it shows us the backstage of the competition, and it makes the viewers feel like we are together walking with them. New project has been released on the Match TV channel, which talks about the Olympics in Tokyo. The project is called The Diaries of the Olympics That Didn't Take Place. Averina's sisters, Angelina Melnikova, Darya Klishina, the girls give interview and show the backstages of their trainings. As you know, it is not 100% sure that the twins would go to the Olympics, as the Russian national team coach decides everything on the last second. However, those are the predictions that the TV channel has made. Also, I have heard gossips that they plan to release the same videos, but with the members of the group national team. So as soon as it will be out, I'll make sure to tell you. Adidas Originals continues its Superstar advertisement campaign called Changing the Game. The iconic Adidas Superstars is celebrating its 50th anniversary in 2020. On this occasion, the sport brand gathered celebrity friends, among whom there were bloggers, musicians, and athletes. Bloggers Yuri Dudya and Nastya Ivleeva, rappers Noise MC, Tommy Cash, and Gonflad, singer Manija, rock duo Kiss Kiss, and gymnast Ekaterina Selezneva, as well as skateboarder Gosha Konishev, took part in the campaign. The heroes changed into Adidas sweatpants and sweatshirts and even ended up in the general photo of the campaign. So it is interesting to see how a part of the trainings, gymnasts successfully take part in the famous projects. Recently, the group championship has taken part in Ukraine. There was a lot of information in the form of photos, videos, Insta stories, backstages. However, there wasn't a lot of information about the actual results and the notes that the girls have gotten, as due to the COVID, the competition took part without the viewers. There were 3 award ceremonies: group award, all-around award for juniors, and all-around for seniors. The group award was won by Team of Kiev, second place was taken by Dnipropetrovskaya team, and third place was taken by Lvovskaya team. Juniors have finished with the following results. The first place was taken by Polina Gradichная, the second place was taken by Milania Tur, and third place was taken by Karina Sidorak. I hope I pronounce all the names good, but if I make the mistakes, please tell me how to pronounce it correctly in the comments. The most interesting is the all-around competition of the senior gymnasts. There were some unpredictable results, and the first place was taken by Victoria Naprienka. The second place was taken by Eva Milishuk, and the third place was taken by Vlada Nikolchenko. Kristina Pogranichная, who performed really good during the last competitions, did not appear on the podium. There is no information on the place that she has taken. Maybe she was 4th, or maybe she didn't take any place. There are no protocols available, so if I'll know something, I'll make sure to tell you in the next video. Also, if you know any information about this, please make sure to tell me in the comments. Regarding Vlada, I have found information that she had several mistakes in her routine, and generally performed not in the best shape, which is very surprising, as last video I mentioned that Vlada will definitely represent Ukraine in the Olympics. So maybe I was wrong, and now she has to fight for her place. Also, during the award ceremony, you can see that all the girls a part of her were smiling. So she was definitely not satisfied with her performance. Let's hope that this is just the consequences of the quarantine and she will get back in shape and will start performing good again. And will beat all the girls. Once again, we don't have enough information as there were no fans in the hall. So it is hard to judge which one of the girls is actually in a better shape and is ready to fight. It is really cool that Ukraine conducts such championships even during these hard times. And in my opinion, this was a good start in order to warm up for the World Championship that will take place in the end of November. An interesting podcast has been released with the participation of the Olympic winner Margarita Mamun. There she had a conversation with multiple men in a project called The Best Friend of a Human. They discussed the doping situation, women's friendship, what does a man has to do, and generally it was very pleasing to listen to Rita. We almost never touch the topic of the politics. However, if you have watched the Instagram stories of military, the elections have taken part, and they were called to be falsified. Personally myself, I was at Belarus these days, and I was freaking out as I couldn't go outside, as there were multiple protests where police has used the violence against simply begging for fair results. Militina STANIOUTA says that she wouldn't be surprised if after she returns home, she would be placed in the prison. After what she has posted. She says that they could throw drugs into her suitcase and say that she's a drug dealer. As you may know, she had a program on the TV channel, and after one of the posts on her Instagram, she was fired. So after getting fired for a simple post on Instagram, she's ready for everything. Also, for 4 days we didn't have internet, and thousands of people who had peaceful intentions went on the street begging for fair elections. However, the people were violently treated by the police. The police has used against the civilians guns with rubber bullets, bombs, and sticks that were also used to rape 8,000 people who were sent to prison for nothing. There was a lot of blood there, and there was no connection, so no one knew where their friends or their family members were at a particular moment. These days were really hard, and we hope that the blood of the people who died will somehow bring a change. I would like to finish on this moment. The video was filmed by Alexandra Sinica. Love you all and see you soon.